All right, this is OneLastMidnight, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. And so last week on Friday, Systemera put out a live stream video where they're covering the new roadmap for 2021, which is pretty exciting because we've all been waiting and wanting to hear what's going on. Unfortunately, they didn't give us the whole year's worth of roadmap. They only gave us a little portion of it. So we're going to go ahead and cover that in this video today. It's not a significant amount of information that they gave out, so hopefully more will be coming out in the future. There will be a hotfix that comes out this week, which is in the beginning of February 2021. That is going to just address some issues that are in the game currently. And according to Joe, this is what's going to be fixed.
We fixed a bug where resources were not being pulled from the terrain tool to the backpack printer. We got the chem lab was not replacing partially filled gas. Fixed that bug when you change the recipe. Super annoying. And then there was a bunch of text translations that were missing that we fixed. So nothing crazy.
So expect that hotfix to drop sometime this month. I think Joe alluded to the fact that it was going to drop at the beginning of the month, but you never know what might happen. It will be sometime this month. As for the rest of the roadmap of 2021, there's going to be 4 major drops that happen, at least based off of the screenshot that he gave us on the roadmap. You can see that there's, 4 slots that are available for major drops that are going to happen throughout the year. And so we're going to see these quarterly. So you can make the assumption that the first drop is going to happen within the next couple months, maybe next month or maybe the month after. And that particular drop is going to be missions and big power. Now, Joe did go ahead and show some video on the missions. I'm not going to show all the video, but you can see it playing in the background here, where on the landing pad now, you're starting to get these. It almost feels like tutorial-based type missions. Go do this, go do that. There are some changes to the gameplay that has happened, right? So initially he put down this small printer instead of getting the entire care package, which is a medium printer and a platform and an oxygenator. He got a small printer and an oxygenator. And then he called down some tethers and a canister as part of the next mission. And so, it's kind of interesting how they're going to take the progression of the game going forward, because it seems like it's going to be somewhat mission based. You could probably bypass the missions completely. You wouldn't necessarily have to do these things, but they're a nice little starter stuff and nice little starter rewards that you get when you do complete these particular things. The other big thing that he showed off was, and big is funny because it's a big giant wind turbine. He didn't give any specifications on the wind turbine, didn't tell us how much power it was going to be generating. Of course, it's, variable power since it's based off of the wind. But, we've been asking for super large power solutions for a very, very long time. So it's great to see that they finally broke down and made a model for the giant wind and then have incorporated it into the game. And I would hope for many, many more to come, but I don't know. Systemera has always been kind of slow on introducing these new pieces into the game. And I'm not entirely sure why, that there hasn't always been like this massive drop of content. Like, let's take example for this wind power. Why one model? Why not 10 models to build on? Different styles. They could have the exact same stats, but different styles, different everything. So I don't know. I've always been a little bit confused about that by Systemera, of why they can only put out like one model of these things at a time, instead of giving us a wider variety, a greater amount of choices by dropping multiple models down at one time. But I'm very happy and excited to see that, the big wind power is coming, and these missions look pretty interesting. I would like to know how deep they go, right? How deep does the whole mission thing go? And no idea. Other things that Joe had said were that the inline in-game store is going to be refreshed this month. So you're going to see some bundles actually come back into the store. And then also, in addition to their physical store, they've added a 1 year first anniversary shirt, which actually looks really cool. I like the look of the shirt. It looks super sleek. And on top of that, I was able finally to get my swag from their first shipment from the store. So I got myself a water bottle, which I've been wanting for a long time. It's a very nice water bottle. It's probably something I've never put in the dishwasher, only because I'd be worried about the paint coming off of it or whatever they used to paint that white with, whatever that, I don't know if it's an acrylic or whatever, but I would hate for that to come off. And then I got myself some stickers and the keychain as well, because I thought those were really cool. And so I'm very excited that those came in. But, you know, that pretty much is it. There wasn't a lot in this particular roadmap release. System Error has given us information piecemeal and as it comes out, but missions in big power are going to be the next big thing. And I really look forward to getting back into Astroneer and playing with it some more and checking out the new stuff as it comes out. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.